Welcome to the Trailer Park Edition
of.
Say it, don't swear.
You gotta say it.
Live from below the poverty line.
That's very important.
Because it sucks here. Wow. Sucks the life right out of you.
Sucks the life right out of you.
To the point where you want to claw your way out of the fucking trailer. I need to shut up now.
Into the fryer.
No, out of the trailer into the cold, live in the street. At least I'd have space. Anyway.
Lots of space.
Plenty of
space. Such a harsh place. Gosh, really, darn it.
Well, there's probably nicer people on the street that would be my friend that actually be nice to me versus what I have.
Hey, man, just imagine back before a time, people had to keep a fire going just to keep them warm in the winter. And during the summertime, there was no motherfucking thing as air conditioning.
The van,
if it was hot, it was motherfucking hot, and you just dealt with it, and that was it.
You better watch this van tomorrow.
What?
Watch when you're driving.
When I'm driving?
Mm-hmm. Keep your eye on the temp, because there's a hat. That is off. I shouldn't do it on camera. There's 3/4.
Are we losing fluids again?
Yes, I believe so. We got 3/4.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3/4 of it.
Don't buy vans, any minivans ever from like 1990 to
2010.
They just basically,
this is an 04.
They're just like saying, hey, build this cool engine and all this shit works really good, but our radiator system, how we get fluids back and forth, we're gonna kind of like, half-ass that.
This is our second one in a row, man.
And the mechanics are gonna have a field day replacing fucking.
You know what I really believe it is? Can I be honest with you? Here's an idea, and I'm not a mechanic, but that motherfucker was around 250,000 miles, just like this. Maybe that's it. Don't buy one unless you can at least get 200,000 out of it, because you better buy it when it only has 50,000 miles on it, people, because it's the second one in a row, 2-year difference in them at 250,000 plus, a little bit over.
Issues
it blows.
Yep,
it's done. Fucked up.
Kind of strange, huh, folks? Well, if you see it, post it on my page. Hey, man, if you see this and you know what I'm talking about.
See that, y'all? Right there it is.
Yeah, just take a look. If that happens to you, post on my page and say, hey, mine did that shit too. Yeah, I replaced the thermostat. Yeah, I replaced hoses. Yeah, I kept dumping fluid all over the place, including the fucking reservoir when you're not supposed to. And just kept it alive, like you had to keep doing blood transfusions to a vehicle.
When this happened on Saturday, I'm trying to tell you, there's 3/4 of a gallon of antifreeze in the back. And it's not the pink shit they put in it, it's the green shit, but still in all, it's back there, okay?
You gotta have the green stuff. We're still like at... You could leave your 6-pack of beer out here and it would taste like it would come out of a refrigerator. But it's starting to thaw out just that.
Anyway, I'm sorry for wasting 3 minutes of your time. Continue with I shouldn't have started talking. I just had to get that out.
Well, actually, this is like going to be the one discussion. We'll have another one afterwards. I don't think I can transition into my next one.
Well, let's shut it off. We'll delete this off.
I want to finish our conversation anyway.
Well, we can just delete this.
We were talking about the van situation, right?
Yeah.
Tell me the difference between this van and the other one.
2 years.
What's the difference between the feel of that one and this one?
Oh my god, that was a piece.
How did you feel when you first...
I really was so excited. Well, that's just it. I
was at work. You took the vehicle and you got it.
I don't get to drive it as much as I probably
you wouldn't let me.
Like to.
You technically didn't want me to talk to them because you know I'd be pissed off that this man is fucking worried about a couple of bucks, so we can't just get this fucking done with. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you would not have.
You want to hear about time management.
That's true.
I hit a low for a moment, folks. I was in the midst of trying to get a job. We had a vehicle that was like crippling. Those people out there know what I'm talking about. You're just 1 or 2 miles away from fucking sitting on the side of the road.
Permanently.
But you kept taking those chances to keep doing what you have to do because that's what you had to do. Nobody knows that better. You know, than the Pirate Lady, if you want to, like, interject in that at all.
Pirate Lady knows, oh, God, yeah. You gotta do stuff that is absolutely, totally out of this world crazy. Shit that you would never fucking do if you were, had money. Never. It'd be so dangerous, wouldn't it? To have driven that far, knowing we were gonna break down. Oh, my God, that's people with money.
So,
with no money, you're like, we're going to give it a fucking shot. What's the best way that you can describe
this ridiculous situation?
What one?
We have a green van. We
this fucking van, I'm telling you.
We know there's something wrong.
It's something very wrong. It was a piece of shit when
we had to constantly pour fluid into it.
Every time before we went bye-bye, we had to put water in it or whatever. We got to the point where we used water because we couldn't afford the antifreeze.
We couldn't afford the antifreeze. We had to use water.
Well, we had gallons of water in the van. Yep. Oh my God.
And for some reason, it was functioning for a while until it became necessary to actually have it, and would start a series of bad shit. But wind up on its last legs, finishing off a final finale of what a lot of people out there will never experience, is to pitch you have like really nothing in the bank and you have nothing to fall back on. You have no friends that actually have any kind of money to actually even loan you short of fucking $10 to $20. You have a vehicle failing. It constitutes and the needs for more than just the people that are driving the vehicle, but other people that are younger that need the vehicle to get food and to do certain things. And you're at that crossroad where there's nothing really left. And for some reason, a helping hand grabs you for a short span and picks you up just a little bit to help you out. Pirate Lady knows it the best because she was there to make that call, not knowing what I would think about begging somebody to help us out, more or less, because I'm a proud individual and I probably would have never done it myself. But she takes it upon herself while I'm in the middle of a job interview to call somebody while we're in this van that we don't know for sure if we're actually going to make it home with this fucking vehicle.
Cool.
Because it's fucking making noises and it is not going very fast and it is sucking gas at a very, very fast rate of speed. Kept together by me.
Yep, the beer.
From taking a fucking old door off a back end because it was smashed in to recreating the up and down mechanism for a window to go up and down because it got so hot at the time we were cooking.
Oh God. Oh my God.
They had no AC.
It was the worst.
So this little vehicle makes it all the way to the interview.
Now this is after I was told the head was blown.
It gets us
blown, people. The head is blown.
They offered us some stuff to dump in there that might keep it alive for another week or two, but you kind of fucked. Kind of a doomsday, you guys are screwed kind of a thing. Wait a minute, that's how it all really started, isn't it? This is a picture of this day from like wake up time. This is exactly how it happened, and talk as well and tell me about what you think of this situation.
Oh my God, this day.
We wake up because I figure I'm going to have a job interview and I'm going to do it very early. Get it out of the way so we can take care of this shit because we got a van problem.
It's bill paying day.
Bill paying day. We need to get this vehicle fixed, right? And I figured, well, it's kind of lasted so long, it should make it back and forth, and then we'll get this thing checked. I'll get the interview done early in the morning, you know, do my thing, and then get out, and we can see what the fuck's wrong with the van, and use what little money I've been making on the side. Right? Because I was still kind of doing things to this person.
Yeah.
So the day starts, and then the van starts clunking like a motherfucker. Like the pistons were going to fucking come the fuck out of the engine block.
And he gets on the expressway.
I'm trying to get on the expressway. Alright. This is your turn to tell that story because I'm going to make myself
Pirate may be skilled at a lot of things, but he is not a mechanic.
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
but though I do
this
try,
dude,
I do pretty good.
Yeah, here, check this out. I gotta say this. Okay, you'll fucking change a fucking part that's detrimental to the vehicle, but you won't check the fluid. I don't get it, people. But anyway.
Alright, so you explain the highway.
Oh, so this is this morning.
I'm determined.
This morning, Bear. We left before Bear, didn't we?
And we took care of Bear, and then it was time for me to go. I got all dressed up, really nice.
I went with him because I was
nicely dressed.
I went with you because we were going to go after that.
Because I didn't want to look like some kind of fucking bum.
Right, you look
nice. Pants, you saw it.
Yes,
I saw it.
You're determined
to get me there. Me, I don't feel like I'm going to make it. I'm like almost like
he's
fuck
like,
this shit.
Yeah, this man is very hot-tempered. That's all I'm going to say.
We get here. No, I try to get on the highway.
He has meltdowns, people. I can't. You know what? You have meltdowns. I get on the
highway and the thing is fucking running so hot and so fucked up. I'm like, I cannot go.
Guys, you should hear him talk. Because when he gets like this, he just like spazzes the fuck out. It's so... He says, I'm cuckoo. Shit.
Sure, why not? And weren't you in the same situation?
Yes, but you're just like, oh! I'm just over here in the passenger seat going, I don't know what to fucking do. In my heart, in my head, I'm like, this van is fucked. I knew it, okay? But I just kept thinking, I'm not going to tell him that because he's going to fucking just like lose it if I tell him, look, so, this van is toast.
How important was
so here I am. Shut up. Okay, here I am being all... I don't, you know, it's probably fixable. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Knowing he has no fucking idea, but I just didn't want to spaz out. And I was shitting my pants, people, because I knew any minute this van was gonna go boom and boom. Yeah, and he was gonna lose his shit.
Without explaining a lot beforehand, without going into a lot of detail, that was a really bad string of luck.
Oh my God.
Like, such good hope and then a crash down, and such good hope and a crash down.
Well, yeah,
and this looked like it was going to be another one of those fucking, we're going to crash down and we are not going to recover from this one. We're not going to be enjoying life that well anymore. Right?
Right.
It felt like that the way to me.
Yep.
And we knew it.
Yep.
Knew it, but for some luck or chance.
All right, people. He wanted to go to this fucking job interview so bad, and I hate. I'm gonna tell you, people. I do not like this fucking place. Okay, I'm not saying anything, but I don't. Still to this day, I'm not impressed. But he wanted to make it to this job interview. For some reason, he felt like he had it, which I didn't figure out why because it's so far away. But the van was, after finding out from, okay, first, so on the way trying to get on the expressway, I gave him the wrong directions. I think, or he purposely did it because he knew at that point we weren't going to make it. But we got back off the expressway, then we had to get out another way. Now he says, no, fuck,
let's throw some honesty in there. I know. I'm going to throw a little honesty on you. I'm glad you fucking gave me the wrong directions because...
Yeah,
I knew I was going to make it anyways, so it would be easier for me to blame a bad direction than to actually say, you know what, I'm fucked and I give up.
Oh.
And I did.
Wow.
I gave up.
He tried to.
I did try to, yes, I did.
But then he called them and he told them that he wanted to know if he could make it later, so they said 3. So, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay. He's like, I don't know what to do. We should just go back home, park the van.
Wait. We have other fucking duties that particular day in this fucking thing that can't make it anywhere. We're going to continue our day.
Well, I haven't even got to the shop. You're not letting me finish.
Which shop? Oh, yeah, the muffler. Oh,
so we come here.
After we negotiate, we go back into this death thing that's going to fucking die. And we're going to go to the fucking muffler man and see what the fuck's going on with this vehicle. And do we have enough money to keep it alive? Or are we going to be really fucked? Because we didn't have a lot on us. We knew that we'd have some the next day because the first of the month. So there was a little bit of hope that if it was within $300, we might be alright. Any more than that, we're fucked. And what was the diagnosis? First they come out here with well, I don't know, it seems like there's something blah blah blah, right? And they disappear for a while. And we sit there for about 20 minutes staring at the fucking walls, looking at stupid magazines. And then they come out and go, well, you know, there's a crack in the fucking engine block and it's kind of hemorrhaging and dying very, very badly. There's nothing we can really do. So we're not even giving you a fucking price tag on it.
They even gave back my diagnostic fee.
They gave you a diagnostic fee back, like, good luck getting this fucking piece of shit back. But, no. No. We got other things we have to do.
Yep. So after we left the shop, knowing that the head was blown. And we went and started paying bills.
That's like fucking sound like shit. And
like clunking.
Under
like the motor.
Motherfucker.
It was horrible. Oh my god. Like that.
That makes this story so amazing.
It sure was. Went and paid bills, got some groceries, I think. No, we didn't get groceries.
Yes, we had to. And we dumped off the groceries and I got dressed back up and we went out to the fucking job.
And he said, do you think we'll make it in Fenton? And I said, maybe the back way. Let's try. We had water in the car. I filled it up. We took off. We made it all the way to Fenton, which is 40 fucking miles. A back way. And it's between probably 45 to 55 miles an hour. So I was doing the best. I think she made out about 45, 50. Down this long-ass stretch where everybody's like so fast.
Exactly.
Got there and I knew all the time I was going there, I kept thinking, oh my God, we're probably not going to make it. And I didn't want to do that to him because he wanted to go to this interview so bad. So I was like, I'm going to get him there no matter what. And I know motors some, but I was really scared because it was making, I kept thinking this motor busts through this fucking, comes back at me. It's going to hurt my legs.
All right, well, we arrived to the interview. This fucking scary ass ride, of course.
Yep. We get to the interview place and I park it and shut it off and just...
In the meantime, I'm inside doing my interview, and what are you doing?
I called the guy that we work for.
Yes.
And asked...
Why'd you call him?
Because I knew the van was going to die. We weren't even... I didn't think we'd make it home that day. And I knew we were in trouble and we had to have something else. And I didn't know what else to do. I didn't have enough money. So I called this dude that we work for who also sells cars. And I asked him if he had anything he could do, any vehicle that we could get from him on payments with, maybe nothing down or work enough money down. Do work to cover it, whatever. Trade.
And what did he say to you?
Yes, he had a van that he bought for his service guys, and he was selling it to me for $600.
Which is what he paid for.
Yep, right? He says what he paid for. Yep.
And what did he say about me?
Because you're a good worker and stuff, and he needed you, and he trusts us, and blah blah blah. And then you could go there and work anytime you want, full time, the whole routine. Wanted me to do stuff, whatever. So yeah, that.
But you can't get his distance, and
I was terrified though, huh?
But he gave it. So here's how it works, right?
But I was so scared, people, because I knew, and I'm telling you this, that Mr. Pirate was not going to be happy with me for doing this. I knew it. But I said to myself, you know what, fuck it. I sink or swim right now.
And what did I do? I said, I can work this shit off.
Yeah, well, first, no, First you were like not impressed. First, it was almost like it's not begging, dude. It's you worked it off. Asking to give it to you for free is begging. But
giving this guy a fucking pointer that I'm at my load, to fucking, you know.
Yeah. I got yelled at a little bit. Yeah, he gave me the speech. But at first he was kind of like, he was like, no, you didn't really do that. And then he was like mad that I did it. But then I think for just 1 second, even though Pirate won't admit this, I think for 1 second he felt a little hair of relief, knowing that I just saved our ass.
She did. And I won't deny that.
And I never get credit for it, people.
No, you
never get credit.
You pushed me that day to continue forward.
I did.
You got that rolling. It was all pretty much you on the idea spectrum when my mind was like going fuck everything.
Yeah, you were losing it.
I don't think I could have taken that loss right there.
No, that was going to be the final straw for you. I think you would have went into a full-blown just gone. You really were at your weakest point.
That's being at the edge, folks, out there. People do it all the time.
I have days.
If you've been out there and you've done that, put a message in my board.
Comment
on it, man. You know what it's like to be there. And a lot of people
I think you and I should do like
we
should try like a radio show. We
we
should do that on Live Meet. Do like a radio show where we're just like just talking about stuff and just see if people like it and join in and talk to us. Why not?
Can we?
Sure.
Right. Well, let's try that.
Okay.
All our viewers.
I'm sorry. You can continue on now. It was really rough, people.
No, this is a 1 day period now.
Oh my God.
The story is unfolding in a whole fucking, like, from morning till fucking nighttime. Deal gets worked out.
Yep, we went in there.
I now have to arrive to his place. I already did my interview. I gotta fucking make some magic happen. I gotta start sanding, taping, and doing shit. This pirate joins me for the ride. Not fun work. It's a lot of sanding, blah, 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 preparations. I'm getting paid by the piece. What I'm doing right now, I am going to receive no money for, because it's going towards the vehicle. And they're going to give us a dealer plate for now. And we got everything insured. We did everything that same day before we even went in the place. We had the proof of insurance, everything else all lined up before I even touched an appliance. And we had already given him in advance money.
Yep, and it is climbing a little bit, Mike. I want you to know that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There you go, folks.
You might want to check it in the morning before
another fucking
look, people.
Van fucking shit job with their fucking shitty radiators, cooling systems. Apparently, they decided we can make some good money off of that. We just fucking show this fucking bullshit. You know, we can put an artificial heart into somebody, but we can't make a decent cooling system that doesn't fail without having this, and then this in place.
I'm thinking that it might be actually overheating right now, but because we have the heat on, it's keeping it down. So I think we better shut it off, because look at that. Nope, she's doing it again. She's going. She's going to keep on going.
I don't want to do this again.
What?
See?
I'm not asking you doing it right now. I'm telling you that you've got to look at me.
Everybody, look at that. Show that again.
I don't care how tired you are. You have to check the fluid.
We're just sitting there. We're just sitting in a vehicle, and the thing's already fucking
look at me. I mean, I can't even start the van in the morning for you now and leave it running. This has to be done before that. Or when I come out here, I'll have to open the hood and all that crap.
Hey, yo, you get, like, where are you aiming? Oh.
I'm aiming at the dash, like you told me to.
We're supposed to tell a happy story, and here we are at the other end of the spectrum of the unhappy story after the happy story.
We got a leak somewhere.
There you go. America, we have a leak somewhere. And so we finish the story with a happy story. We go through a lot of bullshit. I keep my word. I pay this man every fucking dollar back within 3 days. We're square. I'm working for that day. Miss Pirate over here just wants to fucking get the fucking paperwork all settled out. And his wife is so worried about, what's the dollar amount? $60?
Okay, so I paid some money down, and then...
Money down, and then we
worked for 2 days. Wait, you forgot
about that. Yeah,
hang on. So we went to work for 2 days, so now we get $200 down. We went to work for 2 days, that was $240. And I had to put some more money down. So we got down to $60, okay? And they got the fucking call. Oh, on the way home from the second day of work, okay, we were starving over that. And we decided we were going to get a pizza. But we never ended up getting the pizza.
Oh, no, we never got the pizza. Oh.
And that's the final, now the next night, and Michael had to go to work. Michael had to start his new job.
Oh, my God.
On Monday.
Remember, he was giving me the call. I'm trying to finish off the last of what I owe him.
Right. And you got the call.
I was thinking about I could finish it tomorrow. And this motherfucker calls me and says, you're starting tomorrow. And I'm like... Because I was thinking me and you could get the fuck out of there early. Right. And I could finish it tomorrow. And then I could probably start next Monday or whatever. I figured I had a few days. But this guy's like, pretty much saying, you better fucking show up tomorrow. We ain't going to work. Kind of a vibe. So I had to say yes. Which, at that point, well, put us into really bad overtime. I was zipping. As fast as I could, I sprayed as much with what I had to do, the spray. If there's any spray painters out there that know about, pressure and shit, this guy hooked up a huge compressor that's supposed to hold my fucking shit together, but never put a relief valve or a fucking timing system into it to shut it down to build up. So every time, if I wasn't using it, I'd have to stop what I was doing because it was going to blow out the fucking back valves. And just the whole fucking system. Or I'd have to unplug it if I was going to fucking use it for a minute. So I had to keep moving.
That was horrible.
And everything was white. And by the time I was done, I got finished. We were way fucking late for shit. And he wound up owing me fucking, what?
$60. Yep.
You were paid in full? And you owe me fucking money on my way out.
And we got to drive the van home.
Finally.
I drove it first.
Yep. This is for you. That's what you worked with me.
Yep.
We got it done. I just wish it could have worked out well, but I mean, I really didn't kind of appreciate the fact that they were dicking us around like that, a guy that was supposedly be helping me, they wouldn't worry about small change like $60. He didn't seem like a man to me that would worry about $60. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know what was holding him back from just giving us the title flat out. I think he did offer that to us anyways, right from the get-go. But his wife seemed not to be so gracious on that mark, right?
His wife, she never likes me. She don't like me.
He did offer us a title flat out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. All right, but she didn't want to do it. And so we got to have the VIN number, though, so we could put insurance on it.
Right, remember I had to take the pictures, right? Yeah, we were in the fucking place.
Yeah.
Oh, and at the time, she was in the middle of like a new friendship in a different location, and this is where she went really south at the same fucking time, wasn't it?
Oh, that fucking cunt.
Yeah?
Don't even bring up that fucking cunt. Yeah, I know you forgot about that. So the van dies. Wait, you didn't. Right. So I'm talking. Okay,
yeah,
we got.
She plays
now we are 3 miles from home on this long ass stretch. Coming back from Burton, we're exhausted. We're dirty, and we're really tired because we just put 2 more days in, and we finally get to drive. Or no, we get on our way home that night. The van takes a shit, and then this time it takes a complete shit. We did everything we could to salvage it. We actually drove it.
I took out. She had me fucking take a fucking goddamn like shirt out of the back.
My hoodie.
Pop off the fucking radiator because it's so.
It was so hot, and he's not a mechanic, guys. So I'm watching him,
on, man.
and I know, but you're not a mechanic. And, yeah, okay, but watching you thinking, people, he thought he was gonna open the fucking radiator with a fucking blown head gasket, heat coming out of that fucker. So of course I had to save your ass and made you put a glove on. You got pissed about that, and then I made you.
We traveled.
Made you fucking.
We traveled 10 miles.
Yep.
At give or take
5 miles
15,
an hour.
I'm going to give 15 for a while.
Okay.
Until we reached that intersection.
Which is
by Flushing. That's
1
like
mile.
Huge amount of traffic.
1 mile. 1 mile from home when this stupid thing finally died.
1 mile from home.
But between this.
By a church, no less.
But we actually.
We pulled into the church.
It would hit red, and then we drive it again.
It died in the church. The vehicle died at the church. However, for those that you believe in resurrection, she will testify that the night this thing was going to be finished, and we were sitting there drinking and having a good time in the vehicle for the last time, because tomorrow it gets towed away for $250 for scrap metal or whatever the fuck happens to it.
Yeah, that's what
I asked her to take photos. This vehicle has been around from the beginning of our relationship all the way down the line. So it does have a little sentimental value, so we finally had our last goodbyes with it. Gave it its thanks. I do believe this is actually true.
Yes.
It's true. I took the key, and I turned the vehicle over, and it fucking started.
Yep. She did.
Started like,
yep.
It will go again, right?
Yep.
And I'm like, wow. I really did not believe it would happen. And I shut it off. And like, there you go, right? And I figured, all right, these guys be impressed that they can at least pull it on their thing. And she tells me the next day, they turn the key to turn on the key. It does not start.
No, it would not start for him.
Wouldn't start for him at all.
No.
But even though you were witness to that night, the night before, about maybe 8 hours.
Yeah.
When it was time for it to be taken away.
Yeah.
It didn't start.
Nope, it wouldn't start.
It gave us that final hurrah. Isn't that funny?
It is funny.
Or a little romantic story about a vehicle.
Yeah.
Giving us last goodbyes to say, yeah.
I gave you a head in that.
Goodbye.
Man.
Oh, yeah, she did.
It's true.
It's true.
Never got to have sex in it, though.
Oh, yeah, this thing was really nasty, though. And it had a lot of... it had probably a whole season of winter, blow through busted out windows. So it smelled like ass all summer long.
Oh my God, with no windows rolled down, yeah.
So that's the happy end of the story, isn't it? Because we achieved something. We went for it.
We did it.
They clashed different personalities, but they flowed together to create one thing that worked.
And it did.
It's a gamble.
Yeah, took a chance. Now that's a job that he has, and I hate it, because they're horrible people.
Who's horrible people?
Oh.
Huh? Your manager watches you. Oh, you're not worried about that? No.
No, I'll edit this video. I will edit. No, I'm editing it. Yeah, because if he sees it, we're sitting here talking about how horrible of a job it is.
I'm not talking about how horrible a
Yes,
job
we did earlier.
Huh?
Just let me edit the goddamn thing. We're not posting it till I edit.
I don't believe I was talking directly about that. So.
I believe I was. We'll check
That's not the point. That's not the point behind this video. And me personally, I believe in things to be fucking exactly where it is. There's no stop motion. There's no pause in this show. That's why it is what it is. The happy ending of the story of all this stuff doesn't matter. It all worked out for its own personal reasons. Something didn't want us quite to fail. But it was really, truly up to us. It opened a door here and there. Some are not good, some are better than others. We chose the better doors to escape a thing that a lot of people out there probably don't understand or either ever experience. But there are a lot of people that do. And in some cases even worse, to a much lower level. That's sad. Right?
Right?
Well, I mean, that's a happy story. So the van gets paid off, owed $60 in the end, slide into a new job, all at the same time. This is a week. That week was just insane. That's the edge.
You know, well, and there has been so many, but that was probably one of the worst ones.
But
that was one of those. I think it was like my one good luck that I actually got. My one. If I had a cat, I would have lost one of my lives on that one. It's really, really bad. This is after months of suffering.
So let's ask the pirate lady. I mean, so I'm worried about Christmas, but yeah, pull off to a T.
Yeah, but you know, just because you're not you, but just because people get lucky and pull things off, sometimes you should never like sit back and be like, yeah, I got this, I'll get it. Oh, something will happen. You start getting cocky like that, and I swear to God, nothing happens. Nothing will ever happen.
Cocky like what? You can explain that. You gotta explain that further for me. Cocky like what?
Huh? Cocky like if you just, you know, run around thinking, no, I'm a shiznit, I got it, you know, I'll make it happen. Can't always think that, because you know what? You always got to think in the back of your head, this could be the one time that you can't do it. So you got to be careful. I won't allow myself to pat myself on the back too much. Too afraid I'll let go and then things won't go right.
That's not the point behind it. We're supposed to reflect on how it is good, not to worry about feeling so confident that you can take the next barrier. You got to think of it in a different perspective. That you actually jumped that one. You don't want to jump over a higher one. You want to make it lower.
No, yeah, and yeah, that's true. It's just really rough. But anyway.
It's rough, but it's life.
Yeah.
From below the poverty line. Say it.
From below the poverty